Wait, I'm gonna stream in a sec. I just don't want to like alt tab in loading screen. Bro, I got lucky to jump into a quick game. It was hosted, and the lobby was almost like there was at least 10 players in there, which is good. Like maybe
Nice.
7. I don't know. I played versus a 2100. It was a close game. The guy fucking like yeah, I won, but he gave up. I think I had 10 lives. He had 130. And I started stealing a couple lives and he gave up. It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's like more. This game is just get your maze up, then you won't leak. It's a strong strategy.
Yeah. Okay, let me stream.
But endgame creeps are very strong, but you gotta have to learn how to send it. Like if a top in-house player sends, like it's very easy to leak. Let's see. You'll recognize some names. Okay, Fug Tick should be higher elo.
Couple good players.
No, this is I don't notice anyone else.
JC Superstar, maybe I recognize a little bit, but no, the other guys I have no idea. I've never seen them before. No!
Oh, they're doing. Okay, never mind. You can't.
That's kind of troll, no?
It is. I can teach you this though, but
I mean, it's so still different. Practice. We'll take the practice run, honestly. Fuck it.
Yeah. So you doing archers instead of owls?
Oh, it's too late now.
No, don't sell it. It's not worth it. Let's go. Just owls are more efficient the first round.
I know. You would have mega tilted if I sold those.
Oh yes, just like no, just might as well keep
it's fucking over at that point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just hit once. That's something I learned from you because you want them low HP.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean not bad. You could get this last one. That's it.
Yeah, I think you had owls. You could have. I think you had three owls could hold all of that if you had good micro.
Okay, so owls is better just because they do more DPS. They have one more DPS than the rest of the bunch. Yeah. That's why we prioritize them, I guess.
Yeah, archers are better later.
Okay.
But for the first wave, owls are so good because they're long range. They have a really good damage roll. The damage roll is really good for sheep and wolves. It's most of the damage roll.
So now I'm pretty much one-hitting all these wolves, so I get them low HP, so my units are able to clear them out pretty fine. And passively going to be sending as much as possible. I mean, the best case scenario is you do double sends, right? So just before the income pops, I do a big wave like this, right? And I send once again for the whole wave. And that's basically going to be very difficult for my opponents to hold. We will be forced to do a lot of... put a couple blades down. So basically the skellies actually reincarnate, right?
Yep, they reincarnate. That's their special ability.
That's a lot of units. My god, that's too many!
Yeah, the carvers are for the skeletons because they have medium armor, and the carvers are normal damage, so they do extra damage to those.
So it feels like... Okay, so the ranking at the moment, 2100, and we got a lot of to be determined. So this could be Smurfs, it could be anything at this point. We have no idea, so we'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Let's cancel that. Save a little bit more gold. Kind of a sweaty move, but bottom line, you want to get income advantage. So the way you play all the time is just really heavy on income, right? Send as low units as possible, right?
Yep, correct. You can get live later. No new rush on aggressiveness.
So unfortunately right now we have random elements. So it's not the usual elements that I'm comfortable playing. So it might be a little bit awkward towards the mid game, but we'll play to the best of our ability. That's it.
For sure. Have you any experience playing Void Text?
This is
Void Text.
Ooh,
so
okay.
Your void.
I remember.
AOE tower. This is a big wave, maybe.
So you basically void essentially these elements as they get kills. They spread into different archers and all tier 1 towers, right?
You're gonna need to build more. I want to build a water.
This one?
Water. Water just water first. You need to kill the acolyte. Wait, oh, that's...
Okay, this is awkward. We're good?
Yeah.
I made you sweat a little bit, right?
Yeah. You can start
Yeah, I
spreading
lost a lot of income, unfortunately. So it's all about, this game is all about like heavy freaking micro. Like you got to be fast on your feet. It's incredible. It takes like, because the problem like with games like this is, you, for example, play on autopilot, so you don't really think as you're building, right? You're just like kind of just building and being fine with it. Because you know what you need to build, right?
Correct. It's intuitive to me now because I have too many games of this. That plays too much.
Play too. So as you can see, Wooey, rank 1. That's incredible. Bro, that's crazy. 3,500? That's insane. And you are, I mean, you're not too far. I mean, this guy's pretty close to you, right? Is he,
Yeah,
how good is Dubs? Or who is your top
really
contenders at the moment?
It's probably Dubs right now.
Yeah.
Coffee Ninja's good, but he's a more 1-1 player. But he's very difficult as a sender, Coffee Ninja.
Okay. So Dubs is probably, so some players are more known to, they're better senders and whatnot. So it really kind of depends, I guess, what type of player you are. I know you're very aggressive too, so.
So at this stage, you should start spreading your void. It's a bit late, but you should start doing that.
Okay, so everywhere, right, basically?
Yeah, but you should do it in predictable manner because they spread in the closest tower.
Okay.
So like you should do it like up ends, but it's okay. Make it wait. They eventually spread it everywhere.
Everywhere. So basically
but,
like this. So whenever they reach full mana, is that the case? They actually get. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So here I usually play with lines because it gives me a better visual of what's happening. I'm sending as much as best as I can. Kind of difficult sometimes, but managing decent, I guess. So here, build a couple more towers. As you saw, this one just literally just morphed. That's perfect. That's why like this race or this element is known for its ability to scale very fast into the mid game, because you're essentially, you have a free 200 gold tower that it constantly gets to spreading. So essentially you're saving a lot of gold that you could use to push more, right? Or send units and whatnot. So is this race used for like high level gameplay? Is like a lot of players use this to like push their income advantage and whatnot, or does it really matter?
Void got a lot of nerfs, but I would say Void is a good strat because it's an investment. You're investing income now for a stronger mid game. That's what I call the term. And this is a decent strat, so yeah. But it's not the easiest, as you would say. There's some complications, like you have to spread the void. It's not the easiest, per se.
Okay, yeah, you kind of have to learn to play it mid game. I feel like the most, I mean, early on it gets pretty easy, but like late game, if you don't utilize that sand advantage properly, I feel like you can be in trouble, no?
Yeah, it's really difficult.
I'm gonna get a couple Rocketeers. The Rocketeers only hit air, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, perfect. Do I want to keep spreading as much void as possible, or splashes in the middle? What is the kind of like strategy for this exact element?
Spread void.
As much void as possible?
I wouldn't have built that many void that clumps. One of them archers, but those could be like splashes. But based on how many elements you build, those could be splashes. But
okay. So one of the things I've learned from playing with you is that you want to put elementals in the middle as fast as possible, right? It seems to like I'm stealing a decent amount of lives from my opponents. I'm basically weaving in stronger units like grunts, basically vile tempestuses, which have endurance aura for increased attack speed, air units, also swordsmen with devotion aura. So kind of weaving in a lot of like different units is probably the play. I am food capped because units are not being killed too fast. I'm going to be forced to summon higher value units. Probably going to be eliminating that guy soon enough.
This guy is 2100 rating as well. But he has some experience.
Okay, we have a decent amount of income. I probably should be, yeah, this is awkward. I shouldn't have done this because this is not the final maze.
Yeah, sell it. I would definitely sell it. Get your sheep ready. I don't do that line with void text. I just spread everything.
Like this, right? Oops. Oh, with void you don't. Okay. I mean, what?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
You can still do the void, but like
Still doing okay.
Yeah, you should start spraying the 800 void soon as well.
Oh, so start getting the upgraded version?
You should, yeah, because they'll spread as well.
Oh, no way. So all the units spread?
It's only the first 2 tiers. They're talking about, okay, so you click the void, upgrade one more time, and then it spreads.
Okay, so
See, that one spread as well.
So I'm gonna get a couple of these. So essentially the tier 1 will go into Voidalisks. So that's so good. So you're essentially saving 800 gold for upgrades and whatnot. That is insane to me. So Void, this is a really potentially really strong race that you could really utilize. That's incredible. I'm gonna start placing a couple of these in the bottom. One of the things I wanted to ask you, by the way, for the bottom maze is, should I go for like the end game maze right away? I've been doing that recently, and it's been helping me because
yeah,
I think there's no reason for me not to, right?
Yeah, it's more like when you get a tough center, then you do some kind of complications. Just also note the
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, 800 void only eats to the 200 void, so you have to have the 200 first and the 800.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes total sense. I'm gonna slowly but surely keep summoning. Like this. Again, this is kind of difficult, but I'm basically building based on what we told me about the maze. It does get kind of complicated if you don't know the end maze, but yeah, it gets... I mean, you kind of learn it with time, you know? So I'm sending as many high tier units as possible, just try to pressure. I do have a lot of lives, so being in this situation, I can actually take a little bit more risk. I can upgrade a couple of these, why not? Just to really clear the way. We're at the point where now we do have a decent amount of like gold advantage. And I could start selling these. It's not really worth it to keep at this point. Rocketeers, I could pretty much deal with air with my void. Got a couple more splashers, mix in everything. I'm assuming that's fine to do. Remove the archers. I have so much. I'm trying my best to commentate this and basically send at the same time. But that's one of the very difficult things to do.
Yeah, this game is a lot of high APM.
Yeah, it's super high APM. I don't even have my APM counter. It's probably going to be like 2. Okay, 200 APM. Not bad. I'll take it.
That's good. That's good.
Your APM must be freaking insane.
It's usually like 250, 260.
Basically, I have almost the same APM as rank 1. That's impressive, no?
There's some people with 300, but I'm not that fast.
Okay.
But I have efficient APM all the time.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, so now get a couple more of these Voidalisks. So essentially, as you see, I'm spreading the 800 ones to hopefully have a free upgrade on basically all my units. I do have a decent amount of these water elementals, which I guess is okay. I think like getting discs eventually might be a good idea. Start placing them slowly but surely.
It's too early though. Those too expensive.
Oh, you don't put them right away?
No, it's too early. It's gonna kill your income.
Okay, perfect.
Unless it's like a very strong disc, like if you need it right now, you can. I also consider getting a 4K void for AoE in front.
So Lurker, what is the next tech? Water Elemental or Voidalisk?
Yeah. With this tech, you could tech Gravedigger, but it's not. You shouldn't worry about techs right now.
Oh shit, I'm leaking.
Yeah, you're gonna need damage. Yeah. So
let's get a couple. I mean, as long as I have stuff right in the back, I think I'm gonna be okay. So whenever you see, so the next, I guess the most important thing is once you see dragon spawns is basically when you start wanting to get at least 1 to 2 10k towers. Even a 30k tower is probably recommended. I do have a lot of lives, so I'm not too crazy worried. If I lose a couple, it's all fine. So grave diggers are from what?
It's. You could also it's you show ultimates and you'll see it.
Oh, show ultimate.
But it's not an holy tech.
So Gravedigger is the play? Where is he?
It's T top right. Oh.
So T top. Oh, this one. Okay.
Because you already get 2 free elements, so.
Well, I could build a couple Leviathans, which I don't think if I remember correctly, they had a specific passive, right?
There's a tank in back of your maze, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah,
bro.
This guy's being mean.
This guy is being cheeky.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, he's being a little bit cheeky. Well, I don't even know how do I fix this? Oh, okay, like this.
Yeah.
Oh, did I block something?
Yeah, you block the path. Once you slow it, then you can.
Okay. Yeah, I could see where was a problem for me. I'll just reinforce this specific area. I actually didn't even see that. That was really well played by Red, to be honest. So we have a couple Leviathans. So what are the... sorry, I got completely stun-locked by the fact that I was getting tanked. So it's a good way for your opponents to do this. So whenever they tank, they actually hit a specific area in your base and actually create a hole. And it's a faster path towards your end maze, which is can be scary. This is actually a misplay here. I should probably build this way, like this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so what do Leviathans do, by the way?
They're a good AoE tower, but they're also an endgame maze because they provide a -2 aura.
-2 armor?
Yep. If you click the ability, the plus sign will tell you to the right. You read the tooltip to the right. The plus sign. Oh, down.
Oh, here. Okay, perfect.
There you go.
Let's go. Creeps within 400 AoE reduce their armor by 2. Perfect. So great.
So that's really good.
Yeah, that's really good. So this game's all about spreading debuffs and whatnot, right? I saved a lot of lumber for some reason. I should have just... I'm going to go for... Okay, this guy's going for an attack here. I will go for some Banshees and hope for the best. I think Banshees should be pretty good. I do lose a lot of HP, so I want to be careful. I do want to catch back up in income. So I should probably start getting Gravedigger. Is it the equivalent of Scorpions in the back, or...?
Yeah, it's different. You can also do Scorpion transition as well, since you're way ahead. But right now you can split your disc because you have uptime now. So now you can do it. It's not too close.
Okay, it seems like air is pretty effective versus this guy, so I'll try to keep doing that. I don't see too many like elementals. This guy's gonna be in trouble. Hopefully I could steal a couple more lives. That would be good. I do have uptime, so we got to utilize that to our advantage and start placing discs. This guy, I mean, this game is all about like we're trying to use that uptime to build your maze towards the end game, because you don't want to wait last minute unless you're very high APM and you know what you're doing. I think the best is to just put the discs down, because they all provide you with different buffs. Some attack speed, some damage, some more mana regeneration, some I guess tower protection and whatnot. So there's a variety of this, but it's hard to kind of get into all of them, to be honest.
For sure. There's also like attack range. There's also defensive one, like armor for your towers. Yep,
so do I start queuing up Gravediggers in the back? How do I even get Gravediggers from what?
So you can take it. You can show the ultimates. So the ultimates, and it's highlighted, so it's the green ones.
Oh, okay. So it's from
already.
From Void. So I go Void
No. Well, you have to tech first. No, sorry. You have to tech Unholy first. Tech Unholy. So it's you see the top right corner? It's highlighted. No. Up.
Where the fuck is Unholy, man?
Up is top right.
Oh, here. Up. Oh, okay. I see.
So,
Oh, okay.
Okay. So now what you do is unmorph the Void in the back. Just unmorph all of them. You can do like toolbox, unmorph all everything. Leave field with Leviathan if you want. And then you need more damage.
This probably still lives, man. Okay.
What you need to do is upgrade. So upgrade Unholy. Yeah. And upgrade.
It's the first time I played this, so I've never played Gravediggers, by the way. So that's why I got so confused there. I don't even know what they do. I think this is what's cool about playing like random tech. You get to learn a lot. So they have splash or something?
No, there's just a high DPS tower. They shoot 3 targets and they do some damage amp. Like a DPS tower, I would say. See now everything's just dying.
Okay.
So they're a good finisher tower. That's why you put them back.
Okay, that's nice. I did send some Necro, so he's gonna be leaking those for sure. I mean, it's impossible that he holds those. I remember you telling me that Necros are probably the most OP unit to send right now.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll unmorph all of your Void in the back and just prep the Gravediggers in case you get a big sin coming.
So it's all Gravediggers in the back, basically.
Yeah. Just leave them at 200 really. Just so you have time to react if a big sin comes on.
Okay. So Plague, RR, and what's the next play afterwards?
You should start transitioning. So you should do Crystal. Place
Crystal?
your placement. Yeah,
For armor reduction, right? Okay.
This is a good time to start getting.
Crystal is these two, right? Crystal, okay, ultimate crystal, and it's gonna show me what I need to sack. Good.
Oh, don't take the shroom.
Okay.
We did. Okay, it's fine. Because the you tech shroom as well, and those you don't need shroom right now. You can always get the 10k crystal from mine on.
Get a couple of these bad boys, right? Keep sending, bro. This micro heavy game is incredible, bro. I feel like from your perspective, you're probably hella cringing as a rank 1, but you know, this is what like a normal Line Tower Wars player has to go through. You know what I mean? There's so much to go like, because all of this for you is like autopilot, but for me, like I'm thinking about so many things at the same time. I'm like, wait, am I doing this okay, or is there a problem somewhere? Let's drop a couple tanks, just pressure this guy to look different way. We kind of want to steal some lives from this guy, right? And go for some neck.
Spreading your crystals.
Okay. I'll just get a couple more grave diggers. So crystals right away. Okay. Let's do some crystals here.
I do crystals in like line 11 to 13, that middle line.
Okay.
Just transition to end game.
Yeah. Okay. Got a couple of these. As long as I'm sending, I think we're in a pretty good spot, right? I'm putting some crystals a little bit everywhere. It doesn't need to be perfectly optimized as long as I have some, right? I'm casually sending.
They're very good runners.
Are they okay, or?
Yeah, this guy just place them. I would just place them where it transitions to end game, but you know this is still good damage. You should start transitioning more because the maze long, so you start like spreading your tidal lurkers.
Okay.
10k sledges.
Okay, let me just 10k sledges. Let me just get a couple more grave diggers in the back just to hold as much as possible. I think that's probably the most important.
Yep, you don't want to leave life.
Okay, so now slow, or do I upgrade crystals?
Spread your tidal lurkers because that takes time.
You want me to?
Unmorph. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to? Okay, the slow, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, spread your
okay.
While you have that 8 p.m.
Okay. Slow is good. Let's drop a couple of these bad boys right here. Now, since I have downtime, I could just spread slow sledges. So sledges are just flat out slow, right? So do I have the necessary tech to them? Let's see.
Yeah, you just get the tidal lurkers now.
Oh shoot. Since I have a lot of slow, this is like wrecking my whole maze, man. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Okay, let's go. Should be fine. Druids? Do I get druids right away, or?
You can get them now because you're in trouble. Oh, you should actually check shroom. Void crystal.
Bro, you're telling me to do like 5 shit at the same time. Pick one, bro. Pick one.
Yeah, I told you just get the tidal lurkers.
Everything, right?
Okay. Yeah. You just gotta keep on transitioning.
Okay, so druid, let's go.
Druid, and then you can get sledges upgraded up.
Let's go. Nope.
No problem.
Okay, whatever. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, he's spending spear walkers, so they're strong units.
Okay, I mean, can be as long as I'm building stuff, right? Okay, I'll remorph them at that point. Oh, what is this guy building? What?
Yeah,
We're gonna spread as... Yeah, that's what I'm doing, just sending as much as possible. I need to get glow shrooms. It's gonna be good. Let's get these crystals. So these crystals do reduce armor, right? Whenever units pass by. So it stacks with the current armor debuff from the Leviathan, correct?
Yep.
Okay,
they
nice.
can go to -2 armor.
Okay, so now I think getting some meteors or what? Or orb keepers is...
You need to put shrooms in the front because Griffin could be very deadly.
Oh, okay. I'll put some in the back real fast because I don't know. I don't have anything else to do. Like this. Yeah, this should be fine.
Yeah. Shroom in the front's good, but the minus armor is slow.
Okay. Slowly but surely tech into more of this. Let's get as many as possible. I still don't have the tech. That's the thing with this game is, bro, you need so much freaking tech. Shoot.
The 10k shrooms do a lot though. But look, the Griffins came. Good thing we have shrooms now.
Yeah, just perfect in the nick of time, eh?
Yeah.
Let's get like, honestly, I'm just gonna go for some attack speed discs because I can't be bothered right now to upgrade everything. It's so difficult. There's too many shit I have to like do at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna casually send a bombs. I think we're gonna be winning this. Oh, we have to win. Yeah, he's dead.
You win.
He's dead. Let's go.
Hard tech. Let's go.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, look at my elo. I finally got elo. 1790.
1790.
Okay, so let's go over this game. Like, what was good? What was fine? Like, what do I need to improve on? I guess faster tech. What is your perspective? Because you had a bird's eye view. What was the big issues with my gameplay there?
I'll start with some positive because there is some good thing because you're definitely learning. As you know, you only play like 5 games of this because you just finished your calibration.
Yeah,
you're doing really well. I think the good thing is you focus on getting your maze shape early on. That is really good because getting the maze shape takes a long time. You're slowly progressing. I like that you place all your elementals down. The one thing maybe I'll change is I think it's mostly it's more about kind of experience. Is just transitioning faster because you have to tech a lot. Like now you should have like orb keeper up. You should have your beastmaster up. But there's just a lot to do in this random tech. So it's like difficult. But I'm very confident that you could just do this with some more practice.
You know what's funny is like what I just feel like when you're telling me to tech from like looking back in retrospect is like it feels like it's a little bit like the upgrade path doesn't make sense. There's so many different techs that you're at, like it feels like it's inefficient because you're asking to get like, for example, crystals, and you're getting like what's it called, slow. We haven't even talked about like beast or lightning, which used to be meta before. And I went for Gravedigger for some reason instead of, well, I was forced. Why did I go for Gravedigger? Because I usually never go for these, right?
Because this is random tech, you're playing Leviathan as your starting tech, and Leviathan gives you easy access to Gravediggers because you have Lashers. So Leviathan, you see, you got those 2 free, correct?
Okay, so you just have to upgrade 2 basically.
No, but you click on Gravedigger now. But you click on your highlight Leviathan, highlight Gravedigger top. So now you have to upgrade Unholy. So you get 2. So you get a damage tower for just 2 techs. If you tech Scorpion, you're gonna need 4 techs. You're gonna have to tech all that.
I see.
So it's gonna be too expensive in some situations, and Gravedigger could do that.
But look at this, like Volt, I would have to do 4 techs as well, right?
Yeah. See, yep.
So that's why, okay, you're picking your techs, but still, I feel like it was like, why would we, for example, why would we tech? Let's see this, for example. I feel like this we were forced to tech a lot for this, no? Oh well, technically we already had these 2.
Yeah. Thing is, I wouldn't have got the 30k sledge. When I say sledge, I mostly mean like just spreading the water, getting the 10k slow, just to spread your maze, because those take a long time to do later on your maze, and they're very good to have.
Research complete.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
So then here you would get all the orb, the lightning, right?
Correct. For sure. Yeah.
Okay, so it's all this line is lightning basically.
Yeah, you need all lightning for sure.
Like this. Okay, that is looking a little bit better for sure. And then here I need a couple shrooms. All right, you do pretty much all shrooms here, right?
I usually do 2 shroom, 1 left, 1 right.
Really?
You can do 2 shroom there. Yeah, you don't need that much shrooms now. Phoenix are not that strong, meta.
And then I would need Beastmaster, like.
Yeah, you already
Like Beastmaster's over here, I guess. Something like this.
Yeah, you should do on the straightaways. I usually do on the straighter ends.
On the ends like
that.
this, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, those are good. I do some in the first box as well.
Okay, like this. And then some... Okay,
In
so...
the first box too. You could do some Beastmaster there. Some on line 4. You can morph some of those to Beastmasters.
Okay, like this. So I kind of know, like, I need to spread... Okay, so Beastmaster's over here, over here, over here, and over here. Shrooms I need to place everywhere. I need to also... Okay, so slow... Like, sludges, honestly, I could even do, like, shrooms around, right? So have some shrooms a little bit everywhere.
Yep.
Like, this needs to be shrooms as well. This needs to be the disc. Meteors go over here with the water disc. Leviathans are there, which is nice. Honestly, I never think about Leviathans. Like, it's super awkward to think about. Also, I need glyphs, like maybe one glyph. This needs...
Glyph, but...
What about train protectors?
Yeah, you're gonna need importance up there. Yep.
Over here, and where else in the map would you place them?
Just the fronts, okay.
You don't place them on the map whatsoever?
You have crystals for minus armor, but you can have some wardens on the first orb creeper line where your crystals at, but you can also use those as crystals as well.
There's no point of changing them, basically.
Yeah, there's no point. There's just extra APM that you don't need to waste. Yeah,
And you would
get the idea.
throw some water elementals here and there, basically, right?
For sure. Hurricane to purge the worms, correct.
Okay, so like some here. Okay. So it's looking okay-ish, kind of?
Yeah, it is. It's looking okay-ish.
Okay-ish. Is there anything else?
It could be better, but it will do the job for a while. I would say, yeah, it's good.
Okay, so I kind of get the gist of it, basically. Yeah, I'm constantly trying to get to this point, but I feel like I never get to it. Like, either the game finishes or...
One thing also to consider is Beastmaster needs to get mana.